Okay. Oh, this is going. Okay, so Colorado just did this. They disqualified Mr. Donald J. Trump from the ballot after overturning a lower court's ruling. I had a rant on here earlier and it didn't save, and I hate when that happens on this freaking app. It drives me insane. I guess I can start with the reasoning behind it. So they're saying 14th Amendment, the insurrection clause, if a president commits an insurrection, they can be removed from the ballot, which was always supposed to be used against Civil War officers, first of all, which, I mean, I don't like insurrection, but I honestly question the reasoning of that, because they were technically still part of America for now, at the time. But we can ignore that later. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. First of all, where's the due process here? Trump has not been convicted even remotely of inciting this riot whatsoever. I will agree that maybe he could have handled it better. Sure, absolutely, 1,000%. But, I mean, he released a tweet that said, go home peacefully, cooperate with police. I can pull it up for you. You can go look on Twitter. It's just like one of his last tweets, like rather recent. And I just think this is a problem. I think this is a misinterpretation. First of all, the decision was 4-3, so it's a rather close decision. I just think it's just going to make people want to vote Trump more, first of all. I don't know why Democrats can't seem to take him down fairly. Oh, wait, they can't take him down fairly because he's beaten them in the polls by like 7 points in several states, all the swing states. He's doing amazing. Because people see what Joe Biden's doing in this country. He's letting all these illegals in. He's letting crime go on. The inflation's still really bad. People can't afford houses. People can't afford cars. They want to force everyone on EVs. They want to suppress your rights. They want to suppress your freedom of speech, all that stuff. They want to ban people. Label everyone misinformation, this, that, the other, force people on to do other things they don't want to do. It's just all about force with this administration. They want to block up their political opponents because they're scared. They're trying to get Robert Kennedy, the leading person who was against Biden and the Democratic primary originally, but they rigged it so bad they treated him awful. They gave him no platform. They literally tried to shoo him out basically. So he went and ran third party. And with third party runs, they always run when there's a very unpopular incumbent. That definitely, that kind of shows some. I don't know about Taft if he was. I know there was significant policy disagreements, but it definitely happened, during George H.W. Bush's run. He would try to get a second term, but people were mad because of, the tax increase that he allowed to happen and stuff like that. So anyway, people think Biden's at 37% approval in a couple polls. He's sinking below young voters and black voters, two very key demographics that helped him, get the White House in 2020. First of all, January 6th wouldn't have happened, honestly, if there was more transparency, I feel like. I do feel that there wasn't maybe enough communication. I do feel like there was definitely elements that, you could see that people would question it. You need to realize that. There was definitely some sus things. I don't know if it was rigged or was not, to be honest with you. I don't trust anything anymore because they've lied about, COVID and all that. They've lied about everything. I'm done believing our government on anything, to be honest with you. I'm done believing that, this is not a right decision here. I'm really praying that the Supreme Court will overturn this. I know Trump has filed an appeal, as he should, and I hope he does, which he'll get to stay on the ballot if it gets, taken to the Supreme Court. I'm hoping this actually backfires a little bit, because a Supreme Court ruling on this would set a strong precedent. It would say that, you know, these people won't try, at least directly, you know, just get them off the state ballot. They'll have to do other methods. I mean, they're trying everything here, it seems like. They always do, it seems like. And, it makes you wonder. You don't have to like Trump. You can despise him all you want, but don't people deserve a chance to at least determine if he should be the presidential nominee? Shouldn't people be able to vote for or against him? Why can't we just have a straight and honest election with no suppression of free speech, and playing the whole making it, that, and the other, which is just used to silence political opposition, let's be honest. You know, they said, like, COVID coming from a lab was fake news, and now they're finding that it might have came from a lab. And, you know, just general questions about the narrative. It's like, they actually just overturned they found some stuff in Georgia I heard about. I don't know what'll come of that, but they did find that there was some significant issues there that nobody's talking about, possibly enough to overturn the result there, actually, because they said there was like 17,000, like, I don't know if it was sus signatures or like duplicate ones. I don't remember what it said, but like there was some findings there. Like, it's really bad. No, so honestly, all the actions like this do is make me firm in my beliefs about our republic, about Trump. It makes me want to back him more. It makes me want to send a message to the people that run the power echelons of this country, the lobbyists, the donor class, the intelligence agencies, that we the people are in charge of this country. Not you other unelected bureaucrats. That needs to be sent to these people clearly, because they don't seem to get that message yet. These people work for me. We're paying their bills. We're paying their salaries. We're paying for foreign nations, which we keep doing that with Joe Biden. We are being sold out, and I'm over it. So, like, shouldn't this, like, at the very least, shouldn't this just be up to voters? I mean, come on now. You can decide if he's guilty or not. You can vote him or not vote him. It's very bad timing that they took this long to do all this stuff. If the evidence was as strong as they claimed, it would not have taken this long to even indict him. And I mean, the cases, I mean, one's like RICO, which I think is just a stretch at best. I mean, I think Trump just believed he thought the election was stolen, at best. There's one about his assets, a civil case, which I think is frivolous, because, banks do their own analysis as well. And there was a clause that said to do that. There was actually some suggestion that Trump actually undervalued his assets. And at best, it was an accounting error. I mean, it's stupid. They're going after him on all these things, all these corrupt DAs supported by George Soros and other Democrat donors who are committing political lawfare across this country. It's that simple, folks. That's what it is. What's to stop them from doing this, to doing something worse, honestly, to you or to your family or to someone else, for daring to question the government, for daring to say no? It's very dangerous, this precedent being set here. And I'm running out of time on the video, so I'm just going to let y'all leave your thoughts in the comments, and you can call me whatever you want, whatever.